y'all doing? It's Sheena Latrice. Welcome back to my channel. Today we gonna be talking about, y'all already know because y'all seen that subtitle, these girls. Okay, so let's jump right into it. All right, so Dr. Frederick works. He did an amazing job. I love them. I mean, they fit me just fine. He ain't do nothing all out of here. They good. They good. So the date that I got my boobs done was March 16th, 2020, right before quarantine. So I had time to heal. I'm doing all right, except for this right one, but we're gonna get into that one. Okay, so you want to kind of base your research on your height, the weight, and to kind of get a general idea, because I did a whole lot of research trying to find out what I wanted my boobs to look like. I had pictures in my phone looking like a true what you want to call it, a true perv, because I had different chicks and pictures of them, but I never really knew what their height was or their weight to actually know what I would look like with them. And so I just went in there and was just like, I just want to be a full C. Don't know anything. I mean, I knew about the CCs. I was like, I don't want to go over 380. We'll get into them CCs in a minute, what he gave me. So yeah, so me being 5'3", my CCs is pretty good. Now, if I would have seen the CCs that he gave me in those photos, I'd be like, that looks too big. I don't want that. But actually on me, it looks pretty good. I like it. So let's get into them CCs. Okay, so what he gave me is 430 CCs on the right and the left. So right, that is Chloe, and left, her name is Kylie. Kylie, she got her life together, she right. Chloe, on the other hand, this heifer don't know what she got going on right now. I'm trying to tell you, man. We struggling right now, so we trying to get her together because she ain't doing what she's supposed to be doing. So what I got was gel, round, high profile, and he did it, let's see if I can say this word right, Transaxlary, which means it is under the muscle. I will show you guys my incisions. They are healing up pretty good. And to describe how it feels to touch is like if you ever had got a filling done and the numbness is kind of wearing off, but you can feel a little bit, but you can't feel. That's what it's like. So that's the best way I can tell you how it feels being a dental assistant. That was the great one. Okay, so under the muscle is what he gave me. At first, I was scared of what they looked like, and then when I actually seen myself 2 days later, I tell you, they look like Madonna with them traffic cones. I was like, what the fuck did I just do to myself? But hey, they look better now. They round. They don't got into their little groove or whatever. So I'm okay. I mean, he did an amazing job, and I'm not even gonna lie about that. My pain level through the process, I'd say maybe like a 3 or a 4, and it was mainly just my arms. You don't never know how much you need your arms until you really got to use them things. When I tell you I can reach for stuff like lifting up like this, I couldn't do this. Lifting out, I kind of still feel like I'm pulling a little bit when I do this, but it's okay. Me trying to sit back in chairs, I could not pull myself, like push myself up to sit back in a chair. I had to like do like a little scoop thing like this to get back in the chair. I'm like, what? For real though, this what we gonna do? Okay, but it got better over time. I stopped taking my medicine maybe like a week and a half. It was just more so, let me just sleep through all this. I mean, we on quarantine. I mean, it was either sleeping, I was eating, or either I was watching Grey's Anatomy. Quarantine, 15 seasons of Grey's Anatomy. Netflix was the bomb.com. Okay, so things I used during my healing process. I was instructed to use a band. I didn't originally start out with this band. Let's go back to the date of surgery. Okay, so they told me to bring in my bra. Okay, I brought my bra in. I woke up in a whole nother room. The lady just put not this band, but my other band that I had was really too tight, but she put it on me and that was it. That's all I walked out in, was just the compression band and my jacket on. I ended up ordering this one maybe a few days later, and I kind of wore this some days and some days I didn't. He also instructed me to do like this rolling thing on my boobs, and yeah, go down, up, side. I kind of did it, but I didn't really do it as much because it hurt as I was rolling down. You could just feel the shit hurt. How about that? Okay, so now I do wear my band. I took it out today because I had to wash it, and I do wear this shit every day, like faithfully. Like I put it on because I told you Chloe don't do what she's supposed to do. So the band is about to go on when this video is over with. And I did have a whole bunch of these compression bras, and this one is the one that I wear. I love the fact that it has a little clasp right here. Probably the first couple of weeks, it really did irritate me. I don't know if it was just the fabric or not, but when I tell you them nipples was like sore to touch, sore for water, sore everything, like all up under here, it was just sore. I kind of even went without my bra for a few days. I ain't even gonna lie, but hey, you here for the real, I'm giving it to you. But I do wear this thing faithfully now because I do have on one at the present moment. I have on one of my older ones. Last week I went to the store and bought one at Walmart because they were still a little swollen, so I needed something a little bigger, and that's the one that I have on now. And it just feel like it's fine. I'm good. I'm gonna show y'all something else that I also bought on Amazon that I do not use. I may have used it twice. Don't buy it because you might not use it. But if you think you're gonna use it, then go ahead and get it. All right, let me just take, I got it in a little Ziploc bag. So this is what the ladies use when after you have a baby, and it kind of helps with the milk when you're engorged. So I bought these, and to put these, they're a little frozen still because I wasn't using them. I just took it out for this video. And you just stick them up there, and it'll help with that, all that swelling and stuff that you got going on. I ain't used these things. It was a waste of my money. Like, I waited forever for them to get back in stock with them, and then when they did, I went on ahead and ordered them, and I don't use them, and I ain't having no kids, so what am I gonna do with them? Nothing. Okay, so my 1 month visit. Let's see, when I went in, yeah, I went during quarantine. I did not do my 1 week post-op visit because that's the week that they shut down everything and everybody went on quarantine. So I had to send in pictures of me front, right, left, and of my incisions on their both arms. And then for my 1 month, they were open, so I went in. Of course, they checked my temperature to make sure that everything was good. I was good. So I kind of told them the truth about how I was not wearing my band full time. I kind of did the rolls, but didn't do them as much as I should have. And I thought it was only just down, not up, side, but I was just going down, and I wasn't always doing it. But once I start realizing that my left one was actually having a little bit more ability than my right one, I was just like, okay, let me go ahead and do this one, because this one is still a little hard, and this one is softer and it's firmer, and it has that thing just moved like it ain't got no problems. So what Dr. Works did, he told me at that moment that I was gonna hate him. He had to show me what I had to do. And so he put me, I was on that table. Baby, I ain't like him at that moment. He hurt me. I mean, I was rolling down. As he rolled down, I was rolling down on the table. He went left, I went left, I went right. I'm little. I mean, I was about to get knocked off the table. Like, for real. Like, I was, but it actually did loosen it up a little bit. So I have been massaging it. I mean, I may look crazy as I'll get out, but I be rolling that thing in the car, in the shower, on the toilet, watching TV, kids be all over the place. I don't care. It's not out. I have my bra on, but you know, roll that thing because I don't have time. Because he told me these next 2 weeks are crucial, and I have to roll and wear my band 24/7, because if I don't, then I'm gonna have to have surgery again, and you know I ain't going through that because this under the arm thing, and the sister I gotta work, so it's just not, it ain't happening. I mean, it ain't happening, so I do what I gotta do. And without further ado, it's time to see the girls. My favorite shirt. Got some pegs. Yes, hunty.
Baby.